Down the back straightaway they go. Well, caution on the Speedway. Caution on the Speedway. Hot Shots T1 the way to line up on the fourth row. 48. Be the Batman, Larry Moss. The 1S, Taylor McKellen. Row 3, be the D30, Hunter Ducker. The 113 of Josh Childers. Row 2 to 311, Jonathan Serrett. 3-car, Brian Nichols. Row 1 on the outside will be the 10-car, James McVoy. And the on the front row, number 5 car, Stormy Cowart. 3 more heat races to go after this one. Stormy Cowart in the 5 is your leader. Jonathan Serrett and Brian Nichols in the 3. Slide to 10, James McVoy. McAvoy is having some problems in the 10 car. All right. John will look him over on the flag stand, get the green flag. No. Still under yellow. Going green next time by. Green next time by. Once again, appreciate everybody sticking it out here at East Alabama Motor Speedway for the rain delay. Nothing we can control, Mother Nature. That's all the good Lord. We're thankful we got what we got in. Got not one in the books. So far, so good. So, all right, watch them come out of turn 4 to your left. Watch them out of turn 4. See if we get the green flag. Green flag's in there. We're ready to go. Brian Nichols in the 3 car. 311. Jonathan Serrett pulls up. Trying to get around the 5 of Stormy Cowart. Your leader is Brian Nichols in the 3. There's Hunter Ducker. Hunter Ducker getting around. Trying to get around the 5 of Stormy Cowart. He gets around and moves in that 3rd spot. Larry Moss set back there in that 5th. Sitting back in the 5th spot, Larry Moss. Stormy Cowart diving back around Hunter Ducker over there in turn 1. Hunter Ducker is still hanging on that high side, is still hanging on that 3rd spot. Brian Nichols got the 311 right into the inside of him, John Serrett. Jonathan Serrett into 311. Here comes the 3 of Brian Nichols back to the inside down the back straightaway. Going off into turn 3 into 4. 311 still trying to hang on to the lead at the line. It's going to be close. It's going to be the 311. Hunter Ducker, Stormy Cowart, Larry Moss, the 113 of Josh Childers, and the 10 of James McAvoy. Here comes your leader out of turn 4. It's going to be the 311 of Jonathan Serrett, and the 311 car. Followed by Brian Nichols in the 3. Stormy Cowart, your top 5. Got them spread out. Heat 2, you're up next. Heat 2 coming up next. White flag will be coming out next time by. White flag coming out next time by. White flag coming out that time by for leader. Jonathan Serrett into 311. Jonathan Serrett taking out the back straight was your leader, followed by Brian Nichols, Stormy Cowart, Hunter Ducker. Checker flag falls on your winner, Jonathan Serrett. Brian Nichols, Stormy Cowart, your top three. Hunter Ducker. Here comes the Batman, Larry Moss. Followed by the 113, Josh Childers, and the 10 of James McAvoy. How about a round of applause for your winner, Jonathan Sarrett, into 113. Round of applause for your winner, Jonathan Sarrett, into 113. Heat 2 coming to you. Heat 3 and 4 in the wings. Heat 2 coming to you. Going to go through the scales to make it official. That's the 331. 311, excuse me, Jonathan Sarrett. Here we go with Heat 2. Heat 2 on the inside of row 1 is going to be the A1 of Hunter Anthony. Right beside him is going to be the 28 car Lee Hutchison. Row 2 is going to be the 11 car Clint Thornton. Beside him is going to be the 22 car Jeremy Lanier. Row 3 is going to be the 7 Bobby DeWell. Right beside him is going to be the 30 car Timmy Bosley. Row 4 is going to be the 51 Kurt Starling and the 5T of Travis Allen. That's the way to line up for Heat 2, Heat 3, and Heat 4. Coming up next, Heat 3 and Heat 4 coming up next. All right, got them stopped on the back straightaway. All right, we're ready to go. Hunter Anthony, Lee Hutchison going to bring him to the green. Coming out of turn 4. Watch him out of turn 4. We're going green next time by. Excuse me. Green next time by. Hunter Anthony in the A1 car. Lee Hutchison, Clint Thornton, Jeremy Lanier, Bobby DeWell, Timmy Bosley, Kurt Starling, Travis Allen. Don't look like Travis Allen made this show this time, so they will start off with 6, 7 instead of 8. Green flags in there. We're underway. Lee Hutchison, the Gravedigger, dives off to the 28 car. Lee Hutchison driving that Gravedigger 28 last year. Got a new car this year. And he's on the move in that 28 car. A1, Hunter Anthony diving to the inside around this 3/8 High Bank Oval here at East Alabama Motor Speedway. There's a 22 car, Jeremy Lanier. Clint Thornton diving to the inside of Timmy Bosley in the 30 car. Here to go down the back straightaway. That's the 28 car, Lee Hutchison, followed by Hunter Anthony and Jeremy Lanier, your top 3. Clint Thornton looking to the inside of the 7 car. Bobby DeWell. Hunter Anthony trying to get around Lee Hutchison in that 28 car. Falls back in line, dives way down deep into turn 3 and the 4. Hunter Anthony hanging right there with Lee Hutchison, trying to make the pass on him. Falls back in line. Bobby DeWell still battling with Timmy Bosley in that 30. Followed by Clint Thornton, then Kurt Starling. Lee Hutchison leads them down the back straightaway, coming into turn 3 as your leader. They passed the line. Lee Hutchison, Hunter Anthony, Timmy Bosley, Bobby DeWell, and Clint Thornton battling for that spot. Clint Thornton to the high side, almost trying to make it 3 wide down the back straightaway. Falls back in line behind Timmy Bosley. Timmy Bosley, get a little run there. Clint Thornton to the inside of Timmy Bosley. Bobby DeWell gets out front of him. Clint Thornton still hanging in that low groove around his 3's High Bank Oval here at East Alabama Motor Speedway. Here comes your leader, Lee Hutchison in the 28. Hunter Anthony in the A1, Jeremy Lanier, Bobby DeWell, Timmy Bosley, Clint Thornton, and Kurt Starling in the 51. Timmy Bosley Trying to hold off Clint Thornton down the back straight with white flag coming out this time by Clint Thornton. Timmy Bosley side by side coming into 3 out of 4. Here coming to the line. Who's it going to be? It's going to be Clint Thornton that time. Checker flag coming out this time by free winner of heat number 2. Is it going to be Lee Hutchison or is it going to be Hunter Anthony? Looks like it's going to be Lee Hutchison in the 28 car. Hunter Anthony. Jeremy Lanier. Bobby DeWell, Timmy Bosley, Clint Thornton, and Kurt Starling. How about a round of applause for winner Lee Hutchison in the 28 car out of Montgomery, Alabama. Hot Shots, Heat 3 coming to you. Hot Shots, Heat 3. Hot Shots, Heat 4, you're up next. This is the way they'll line up for a Hot Shot Heat 3. On the inside of row 1 is going to be the 4 car, Ricky Holcomb. And right beside him is going to be the 5J, Terry Merritt. Row 2 is going to be the 116, Randall Cromwell. And the J5, Jody Jeffrey. Row 3 is going to be the 65 car, John Wyndham. 8 car, Billy Barrington. Row 4 is going to be the 9 car, Kyle Bruffy. And the 95 of Jacob Bright. That's the way they'll line up for Heat 3. Heat 4 need to be lining up. Heat 4 for the Hot Shots, you need to be lining up. Got some smoke coming out from Timmy Bosley's car back there in the cool-down section of the track. Some of the crew members going back there to check it out. Timmy Bosley. His father races in the 602s, Tim Bosley. That's proud mom and daddy, Joni and Timmy Bosley, their son, Timmy Bosley. All right, getting ready to go. Ricky Holcomb, Terry Merritt, Randy Cromwell, Jody Jeffrey, John Wyndham, Billy Barrington, Kyle Bruffy, and Jacob Bright. Jacob Bright not making the call. Hot Shot Heat 4, you're up next for the last heat race of the night. The guys can't tell 1 to go. They've been racing all season. John gave them the 1 to go. That means 1 lap to go before we go green, but they took off like we were on the green flag lap. So we'll line them up again, get them all lined back out. Kyle Bruffy just letting the field catch by him, and he'll catch in the tail end of the field where he was at. 95, Jacob Bright not making the field. All right, we're going 1 to go, green flag. 1 to go. Heat 4, line up, you're up next. Heat 4, you're up next. All right, I'll give them to you once again. Row 1 is going to be the 4, Ricky Holcomb. The 5J, Terry Merritt. The row 2 is going to be the 116, Randy Cromwell. J5, Jody Jeffries. 65, John Wyndham. 8 car, Billy Barrington. And the 4th row is the 9, Kyle Bruffy. Jacob Bright in the 95 not making the call. So here we go. Green flags in there. We're underway. Ricky Holcomb takes them to turn 1 and 2 as your leader. And you got a battle. Randy Cromwell in that 116 trying to get around the 5J of Terry Merritt. Here comes John Wyndham in the 65 car and the 8 car, Billy Barrington. J5, Jody Jeffrey having some problems on that J5. Looks like he might be going to the pit area. Here comes your leader out of turn 4. It's the 4 of Ricky Holcomb. Kyle Bruffy trying to get around the 8 car, Billy Barrington. Billy Barrington falls back in line right behind Kyle Bruffy. J5, Jody Jeffrey. That's an unusual spot for the J5 of Jody Jeffrey. He's usually up there mixing it up for the lead. on a regular Saturday night here at East Alabama Motor Speedway. Here comes the 4, Ricky Holcomb.